Yo, what's poppin', y'all? It's Skull Royal back at it with another video here today. I'm gonna be discussing about Revival Frieza. And yes, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like and a comment down below your thoughts on Revival Frieza. So yeah, this is gonna be a quick discussion, and also an hour from this video being uploaded, it's gonna be my discussion about Kaioken times 20 Goku. So yeah, now what make this Frieza really good? First of all, he's a revival. We haven't had a revival unit since Revival Gohan. Well, yeah, Revival Gohan, but the green one, the Saiyan Saga one. So we haven't had a revival since then, and that Gohan is not really good. So the fact that, first of all, LOE needed a revival unit, and Frieza, not only he's a revival unit, he's actually really good. It's actually a really good thing for LOE. And with the upcoming Zenkai Full Power Frieza, obviously we got the Zenkai Chill. Now you have LOE having a bunch of options for the team, while this Revival Frieza being core of that team. So yeah, what else makes him good, right? So his green card is really good. So the fact that he draws a blast card, right? And also so pre-revival, right, he restores 30 ki, he draws a blast card, and he inflicts enemy attribute downgrade +5 to green cards, right? But then post revival, right? So with post revival, the green card becomes even more good. So what it does, right? It gives him 30 ki, right? He draws a blast cards, -5 to own blast arts cost for 15 timer counts, and also inflicts all enemy with 3 sub counts. So it has the mini topo effects. So what you can do is pop the green card, and because it's comboable, you could rise and rush your target. So you could easily target a character that is problematic towards your team and just kill him off with the green rise and rush combo. If you guess the rise and rush correctly. So damage wise, right? Damage wise, he's very good, especially post revival, because he has a ton of ways to deal so much damage. So not only he's type neutral, right? So I'll talk about the type neutrality in a second, but he still carries over the damage buffs that he gets from pre-revival. So with pre-revival, right, he gets obviously the 80% damage inflicted cannot be cancelled, reduced damage received by 30 cannot be cancelled, as well as the 50% recovery cannot be cancelled, right? And then you add that all with the blue card damage and also the high stats that he gets with his blast arts. So you combo everything in terms of like damage wise, and he becomes really good. Now against anti-revival units, right, it's specifically Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, because people are gonna think like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta counters him, which he does, but also to alleviate from the countering, right, he gains type neutral up to 30 counts and it cannot be cancelled. He reduces enemy's ki by 50, and also he plus 30% blue damage inflicted cannot be cancelled, as well as -10% to own damage received cannot be cancelled. So you couple that with the revival, the post revival, not post revival, the pre revival reduced damage received, and top of with this reduced damage received, as well as reducing the enemy ki by 50, on top of him getting type neutral that cannot be cancelled. That's really good. And even though Gogeta, he is gonna get the damage inflicted, and also the the +4 Dragon Balls, right? You could kind of alleviate that with Revival Frieza main ability, post revival main ability, where he draws a blue card, he restores 50 ki, he shortens sub count by 3, and also reduces enemy Dragon Ball by 2. And remember, since you are gonna run the LF Full Power Frieza, if you do have him, which I mean, if you're a LOE main, you're definitely gonna have him, because I don't know what crystals you spend for other than Full Power Frieza, and obviously the Extreme Green Frieza, which that Extreme Green Frieza, he's kind of bad. So definitely you have the crystals to at least get Full Power Frieza. So you combine that with Full Power Frieza, reducing Dragon Ball every time he comes in, on top of this main ability, in total you're reducing 5 Dragon Balls in total, which is more than enough from Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 Dragon Ball game, which he gains 4. So really good right there. So and the thing is like LOE, they all support each other in a way. Out of And that's the thing, and that's what I'm trying to say is LOE, they support each other some type of way because of their uniques, from switching out from full power Frieza. When he gets to a certain health threshold, he heals and gives damage inflicted to allies. First form Frieza, switching out. This guy, he gives the Vitals effect as when he heals 10% to himself, and also key and all that. So this guy, obviously the key and inflicted damage inflicted 20% Frieza Force and Lineage of Evil. But this guy, he is the glue of the team, and he's pretty much the heart and soul of the team because of everything that he does. Same thing with the first one Frieza. Like, you could debate who is the heart and soul of the team between the first one Frieza and this guy, but I think this Revival Frieza, he's definitely core in the team. And like I stated before, with full power Frieza, the non-Ella version getting a Zenkai, which he is an endurance option for this team. Now you have so many tank options with this team. Like, this team not only is synergized pretty well, is gonna deal a ton of damage, and now you have several tank options to stop your opponent. So yeah, we still don't know the info for full power Frieza Zenkai just yet, other than what Dragonball Legends Twitter gave us. But I mean, LOE, they rise it up. Now, what do I rate this Frieza? I'm gonna give this Frieza a 10 out of 10. This is what LOE needed, a revival option that could synergize with the team as well as do really good damage. So this is a 10 out of 10 unit, and if you're a LOE main, you definitely have to summon for this guy. This revival Frieza is core on your team, in my opinion. So yeah, let me know down in the comments your thoughts on this revival Frieza. I think you guys are gonna say, like, yeah, this guy is incredible for LOE. So yeah, my name is Skull Royal. You guys have a good one. Stay tuned in about an hour, the Kaioken discussion video, and I'm out. Peace.